Okay, boys and girls, welcome back. Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great. And we, my friends, are playing some more King and Magic. Now, I want to go ahead and talk a little bit about, obviously, the Thanksgiving event. Now, obviously, this is... Oh, I didn't mean to pick that one. This is actually almost over. So it's kind of a little bit annoying because, to be honest, I've never ever had the Thanksgiving event when it comes to just the Thanksgiving event. I've always had the Thanksgiving event when it goes alongside an egg smashing event because of obviously being used to playing the playing Magic Legion, and King of Magic don't really do all the same stuff as Magic Legion, which I kind of think is a little bit of a downer, especially if you're playing it at the moment because of the brand new event. Now, the brand new event that is in Magic Legion right now is probably the best event I have seen inside a game for a very long time. What? Why did it come out of here? I did not mean to come out of that. So it is a very, very strong event right now, and if this comes into King of Magic, this is going to be incredible. So if you haven't seen that, then check out a couple of the videos that I've posted of Magic Legion over the last couple of days, because that is super, super strong. So what I've got planned for today, guys, is we're going to be using some of these half-price cards that we've got right here. You can see here we're getting all of the diamonds, and we're going to be looking at the Thanksgiving event. So in my opinion, the Thanksgiving event is not really worth going too crazy on. You've got these right here, which are really, really good. And guys, make sure you pay attention to these cards, because these cards, in their abilities and their descriptions and stuff, it does not say anything about prestiges. So bear that in mind, because you can use these to buy a spell that is going to go ahead and get cost you runes. So in my opinion, if you have gone through and spent 15,000 diamonds and you've acquired the Academy Ancient card, then you need 100% to go into the Academy, go into the Ancient Academy and buy this spell. Now, this spell is Reaper's Scythe. It is probably the most overpowered spell in the game, costing you 7,000 runes. Now, the reason why I say overpowered spell is because at 40% HP or lower, this is an instant kill on every single thing in the game. The only thing this doesn't insta-kill at 40% HP is a guild boss. And by a guild boss, that is this one right here. So these guys in this zone right here are the only ones that it will not insta-kill at 40 HP or less. But anyone in the entire map of the standard maps, it will insta-kill at 40% health. So any single hero in any of these zones, no matter if it's the final zone or if it is the very first zone, no matter if it's easy mode or hard mode, it will insta-kill at 40 HP, which is insane. Really, really strong spell, so make sure you go ahead and do that. Also, guys, make sure you go ahead and hit the brand new code. If you haven't looked at your system message, then there's the code for you right there, which is going to give you 300 gems, 3 stamina cakes, and 500 runes. Really, really good. So make sure you go and enter that in. I haven't entered that in yet, so I will be entering that in just a little while. So what are we going to be doing, guys? We're going to go into here and we're going to open up our heroes, and then we're going to go and open up a couple of hero packs, because of the fact that for me, in this Thanksgiving event, the only thing that I want is 5,000 diamonds spent. Now, for the 5,000 diamonds spent, that's going to give me, the most important one is the 3,000 diamonds spent, because I want the legendary necklace for Arno. And then I'm just going to get a couple more physical pieces of legendary gear for the 5,000, which is going to be really, really helpful. Sorry, I want the legendary necklace for my blood commander, in fact. So let's go ahead and spin a couple of the Wheels of Fortune and see what we're going to get, guys. We're going to be going and opening up probably 5 of these. Oh, nice, a Shield of Doom. We got the 5-star mount. Unfortunately, I don't really think the Griffin is a very good 5-star mount because of it only increasing HP. Nice, Dragon Princess and the Magic Idol. That is actually a good set of heroes to have got. But we're not going to be using them. The only one we're really using at the moment is Arno. Demon Dragon, meh. He's not the best 5-star out there, but he is a very good 5-star because of his knockdown effect and nothing in our free draw one. So that's a little bit of a shame. But, my friends, how many have we spent? So we actually need to open up 1 more of these bad boys just to be able to get the amount of diamonds that we need, or spend the amount of diamonds that we need. So that's going to be that right there. Hopefully we're going to get an Arno, which would be pretty damn amazing. Nice, a Blood Commander. So that is cool. So we actually got a few heroes that we do want. Let's go ahead and get rid of these that we're not going to be using because of the fact that we don't need them whatsoever. Actually, yeah, we'll get rid of them because we don't need them at all. So let's go get those runes, which is going to help us out a big amount. And then we'll get rid of these 3-star ones. Keep the Griffin, because obviously the Griffin is going to help us out in a little while. But we are using the this guy right here because of the fact that he has the stun resistance. Now, I've been told that this stun resistance at max level is going to give you 60%. So that is actually a really good thing. But Thanksgiving event, here we go, we're going to get tons of these cards. Now, these cards are really, really strong, guys. Don't underestimate them, and don't use them, I guess use them wisely is what I'm trying to think of. Now, by wisely, what I mean by this, guys, is make sure that you build up your crit damage, because crit damage is so important. Now, you can see here, my crit damage at the moment is 80, or sorry, my crit percent is at 83%. So what we want to do is we want to make that 100%. So let's go ahead and put a few of these bad boys in. How many do we need? Let's just go put 25 here, and we'll put those 25 on her. How much does that actually bring us up to? 108%. So I'd miscalculated that big time. But it's okay. We're okay with that. So now let's come down to Arno, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go and put 25 points into his crit percentage, because obviously the more times people crit, the more damage they're going to do. And that's going to make Arno at 65% crit possibility, which is great. We don't need that on her. Let's go put this over here, and we'll put this on her just because of why not, and then we'll just level this up just a little bit to get rid of that little plus sign. We'll level up this just a little bit to get rid of that plus sign. We'll level up this just a little bit to get rid of that plus sign, and also obviously level up this just a little bit more because we've got the gold too. So you can see that's pretty much what we're doing, guys. And now, with all of this stats, we are going to go ahead and we are going to hit this tower, or hit the Shadow Forest, because, my friends, we are having a lot of fun. We're doing some crazy stuff and things, and we're pushing on through the map. Go claim that those lots of diamonds. Oh, look, we can actually spin this wheel. So let's go spin this wheel. I don't really know what I want. I'm kind of hoping for the runes. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to sneeze right now. Hang on. Oh, bless me. Now, you can see here, guys, that we have a ton of strength. We haven't really been able to get too many Arnos and stuff, so we're not able to level that guy up yet. But we do have a good set of skills in our team, so hopefully, with those new bits there on Arno, hopefully we're going to have the damage output in order to be able to kill this I guess this enemy, because if you remember rightly, in the last video we had, I did kind of get a little bit stuck on this zone because I didn't really have the power in order to push on through this bit of the map. So it's pretty damn crazy, but I'm going to show you over the next sort of week or so, I'm going to show you some really helpful tips in how to level up your stuff in order to really increase your power and get yourself to the Death Rift with super low level cards. And by super low level cards, I literally mean like +1 or +2 cards, because of the fact that you can become so strong so early. It is crazy. And I'm going to show you how to do that, because a lot of people have been turning around and asking me, well, how do you get further in the game when you don't have high level heroes? Like, my heroes are not strong enough to get further on in this area. And I'm going to show you here, guys. Like, look at this. I have a level 5, a level 4, level 2 and a level 1. Now with this team, it is more than strong enough to get me into the Death Rift, and probably further, because I can guarantee you with a +2 Arno, you can get into the Death Rift and you can have all +2 heroes. So if you've got a +2 War Mage, a +2 Witch and a +2 Arno, and your 4th hero could be anything you wish, and that combination of heroes will guarantee you the Death Rift, which will give you some really powerful spells in the Death Rift's library. And that is what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be showing you the setup that you need to be doing. I am going to show you the stats that you need to pump on your heroes, and I'm also going to show you the skills that you're going to need in order to do that, because once you get into the Death Rift, that opens up the Forgotten Library, which is going to be the key to victory when it comes to the rest of the game. So I'm probably going to call the video here, guys, just because I don't really want to make this video too long, because of the fact that I haven't really got the power to push on through too far. But you can see here, like, look at these guys. They're just easily taking care of the enemy team, and they're my 2 higher hero, or my 2 better heroes. So even though my actual hero died because I'm using the wrong spells at the wrong times, because I'm talking and I'm trying to think about what I'm saying more than what I'm thinking about what spells I should be using at the right times. But you can see here, like, look at this, guys. Just that one thorn of the touch of the foot of the abyss, and then the shield. They're the 2 spells that you need in order to survive the whole entire time. Like, look, let's go hit Purification just to get rid of that poison and make it so that Arno's doing good amounts of damage again. Now we're going to go ahead and hit Blade. And you can see here that we're going to easily continue to push on through the map. So I'm going to call the video here, guys, but if you've enjoyed it, then please make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace. Do you know what? Actually, no. We're going to end on another card pack opening. So I tell you what, guys, can we get the diamonds? I don't think we can we? I don't know. Let's try this. Let's go over here and fight this boss. Now, hopefully, we should have the attacking power to actually fight this guy. And if we can kill this guy on our own, solo, we'll have enough diamonds in order to actually finish off the fight. Like, you can see here, like, this guy is so quick that he actually manages to attack before the game starts as such. So having that touch of the touch of the abyss in your skill number 1 can really be a powerful spell, especially when it comes to the fact that it's going to knock your enemy team down for 4 seconds. So you can see here that we're going to be able to kill this guy pretty damn easily, which means we're going to be able to get quite a few more diamonds, and we're going to be able to finish off on one more card pack opening, because why not, guys? We want to get the cards, we need to level up, and hopefully we're going to get something special. Now, I don't know what that something special could be, but I'm hoping that it's going to be an Arno. Let's go ahead and claim that right there. And then, my friends, we should be able to claim this right here for completing that zone. And that is going to give us enough diamonds to finish off on a card pack opening. So, as always, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And, hey, let's go ahead and hit it with your left elbow today, and I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.